Okay, now I gotta plumb the brakes. I gotta plumb my brake line. I gotta cut my sleeve to mount this. I gotta remove this tire so I can cut a notch in here. I already marked it out because this chain's hitting. Then I gotta remove this jack shaft and then mock it all back up so I can find out where to tack these in place. Then finish welding and supporting this support. That's what I took out. I need to clean it up, but it's still rubbing. So I'll take a little bit more out right there. Probably to that hole that's under there underneath that chain. I don't know if you guys can see it. Probably to that hole. And then I'll have to support it. I came pretty close to the side here, so maybe I'll trim that up and then I'll just weld the side up there for support. And then I'll have to think of something on this side. All right, so I'm gonna repair that or take this back apart and make some more clearance, and then I'll get back with you. All right, well, I cleaned this up a little bit, and then I cleaned up all the places I'm going to weld. I'm gonna put a plate under here to make this stronger right here where I cut. Maybe a vertical piece underneath, and then I'm gonna weld this side over here as well for additional support where I cut that out. I also cleaned up some of my welds. I'm gonna mock it up one more time, and then I'm going to finish weld these caps. I broke my lower brake support that was just tacked on, no big deal. So I'll reposition that, and then I'll finish weld these and shape them for my brake caliper. Yeah, let's get to it. Okay, well I got the brake mounted again. I got the sprocket. I just worked on my swing arm. I got it all assembled. I got my collars in line. Now it's time for me to cut my 2 chains and then get the tension on there. I have the bike sitting on the ground. Yeah, let's get that going. And I'll see if I have to cut it shorter. All right, well I got my chains hooked up from the engine to the jack shaft, and then my output to the sprocket. And I got all my chains cut and my tension's good. I sat on the bike. I'll show you guys that later. And the tension isn't enough to be worried about here. I need to tighten up my collar still right here. But I think before I do all that, I'm going to work on this brake and mounting the other end to my handlebars. So let's get to that. So I have my hydraulic brakes hooked up, but I had a problem. The master cylinder isn't long enough to reach the handlebars. So I came up with a fix. I ordered a double banjo fitting brake line, and then I ordered a 2 banjo bolts. So the banjo bolts will go in here, and I can connect it to what's here. That should give me an extension. Yeah, we're gonna try that out, see how it works. I got this tire, and it looks like it's been through the ringer. So I'm going to change that so they match, and I'll probably use the rear rim that I had because this one looks a little wobbly. Well, I still have to bleed the brakes, but I want to see if my chains track okay under full load. So I'm going to give it a test start and see how it rides. some more work to do. Thanks for watching.